You're listening to IndieX Radio. DJ Nate from Bethel, Kentucky. More lights, more sound.
Good evening, YouTube and Twitter. I know it's been a bit. Sorry about that. I've been not really feeling good. Yesterday I about didn't get on tonight, but I figure I'll get on at least for just a little bit though. I was going to ask a bunch of questions, but I'll just finish them up tomorrow. Just kind of talk to you guys maybe a little bit tonight. Like I said, it's gonna be real short, but tomorrow I'll just kind of make up for it, things like that. So, start off about the weather. Tonight's low is supposed to be 8 degrees. So if you got to get out tonight, hopefully you're not traveling. But if you are, please be careful on the roads because if there's any water on the roads and stuff, that's obviously liable to freeze. So hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a good and successful Friday. Like I said, mine was a little rough, so didn't get to share that with everybody on that one. Got a few questions. I ask though. I'm gonna be real random. Um, uh, and usually people just go because I can. But yeah, that is true. But these are like everyday questions. Do you sit there and ask yourself, um, what am I doing? Like, well, what's my current situation? That's the first question I'm going to ask you all though is, what's your current situation? Like, are you, um, uh, I mean, you could be having a tough time with things. Well, I hope not. I'm struggling with my health though, but um, are you sitting in a chair watching a movie? You eating, sitting in a chair watching a movie. It could be a number of things. The question is a curious question. Everybody always, what's your current situation? That kind of makes you think. I mean, does it fall under a lot of other situations maybe you're in? Hopefully you're not again. Um, does it make you feel like you're an alien or something? Kind of like detached from people. Uh-oh. Yep, got it. Sorry, got to bring Mulder and Scully in it now. Come on now. They're the best of the best, right? No, but it's I don't know what it is. I mean, 'cause I sat there last night and just like or even today though, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ask these questions. I'm gonna ask questions, and I looked at myself. I'm like, huh? Like seriously, huh? I'm like, you know, it's scary enough that you have to ask a question. You have to question somebody, but when you question yourself, you know, it kind of makes it feel like you're in X Files. Yeah. So I mean, do you ever seen routines or ever routine? I mean, now the next question is job and work. I mean, now I had a job at Amazon for actually quite a while though, but I've been struggling with health all year. So I kind of didn't get to keep that one though. I think they wrongfully did it though, but that's just me. And then of course, situations where they got a great deal of money, and then I want to give it to you either though. But a lot of you looking at me probably thinking, Nate, come on, you should know this. They're not going to do it. So I mean, it depicts upon what's your current situation, work. You could just ate dinner, just got done doing dishes. Current situation, you work. Then clothes. Now I'm not getting bad or nothing. I'm not. What I mean is like clothes. Like do you have different style clothes? And then if you're like a lot of people I know, you probably got multiple clothes, don't you? Mm-hmm. The things we need to ask ourselves every day is current situation, work situations. Okay. I mean, do I have clothes? Do I have the things I need, or my family does? Or does it go along the lines of, do I have too much? You know, it can mean a number of things. I mean, it really depends, doesn't it? It really depends. I mean, I may have a little of both, I guess, but I definitely, my body's kind of right now, hurting a lot of pain and stuff, But I'm not the only one out there, right? No. We need to literally focus on the positives this year, 2022. Come on, guys, 2022. Yay! Whether it's we're going to have rough times, we're all going to have those. Oh, we are. I'm having a lot of them right now. But I get up every day, like I hope the rest of you all are too. Yeah, I'm a little sickish in the morning. That's why I'm usually evening getting back to y'all though. But that'll get better, and I'll be able to have more. I'll probably be able to go 2 or 3 hours. Oh no! Nate, we got to listen to you for 3 hours. Sorry. um. So where are you living? Nah, I'm not being nosy. No, calm down. These are just we ain't putting this on the website. um, but like, where are you living? Like, are you living apartment? Because I lived in an apartment before. Apartment house, you know, fancy dancy home, or um, wish you could be a fancy dancy home type thing. I mean, these are pretty cool questions, right? And these actually are top of my mind too. Actually, I kind of got some of these off the internet, like the internet just kind of helped me out though. But the rest of them, I kind of just, you know. But no, these are like everyday questions, everyday questions, every day. What is in your distant future? Oh, a lot of DJing. Radio show's gonna take off. Well, at least, I'm gonna keep going with it at least. Um, gonna have a big booth this year. Like I'm thinking of it, if I can get it all fine, Um, you all know those big type of wedding tents and all that stuff too. I'm gonna have one of those this year. Oh yeah. Found one like really cheap, and then I'm also gonna have the 12 out there too, 12. And what I'm gonna do is, and this get seriously, guys, this is out the top of my head. I'm gonna build what's called a tech tower. What I mean by that is I'm the 12 by 12 is gonna have away from the big tent. It's gonna be sitting there on its own. Kind of. I'm trying to go distinguish it, moving away from the boost if I can. If I get stuck up in the near the cannon again this year, but that's all right. Um, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to hang the speakers up that I have, or have them on the stands, but they're gonna be underneath there, one way or another, or out front on hanging there too though. And I'm not gonna hang them straight from the tent because it'll obviously fall over. But I'm gonna build this big wood mechanism or whatever though. I think that it'll go. The tent will pretty much it'll go within inside the tent, and I'll have to just kind of anchor it down somewhere or another. And then I'll put the speakers up there if I can though. I'm putting TVs up there this year. I'm gonna have about 2 or 3 of them up there, and link them all together. You can get 32s now for less than $100. So I mean that's my main goal, is to do things like that. Um, I'm not doing it yet, but eventually I'll start asking for sponsors. And what I mean by that is the reason I'm not doing it right now is because um I don't really know what idea I'm gonna do yet though. Is it if you all want to sponsor the service, any form or fashion, whichever way it goes, as far as maybe put towards TV. Or I mean, trust me, all DJs do this. But I'm just not gonna do it right now though, because everybody seems to be broke. I mean, I know I am too. But if he gets down the road and he was just like, well, no, I want to do it, okay, because I'll need at least about two or three of them. I mean, it's or maybe two might be okay, you know, and it'll have like what's been playing, and the festival this year is gonna be live, at least on my website is. I mean, I'm gonna let Mr. Guy with them know. I'm sure they'll be excited. Um, Now this year, um, if I'm not on Facebook by then, I'll have it at least on Facebook too. I'm just hearing a lot of stuff, guys, about Facebook, and it's kind of got me loving YouTube and Twitter and all that others more than that. But that's what's in my distant future. But here's the thing: what's in your house? What do y'all want to do? Same routine? Nothing really wrong with it. Or be spontaneous like I usually am sometimes, and just do something. Top is to get to know a person. Is for your single people out there. Single alone though. What are your topics going to be to get to know a person? Are you just going to run through it like a um semi speeding down the highway, or are you going to take your time and get to know the person and just have fun with it? Really makes you think, doesn't it? Really makes you think. I mean, sometimes it gets me to thinking, no, it's scary. I mean, did does does did this like his pandemic and stuff? Did it scare you off? What I mean is, from yourself. Do you feel like you disconnected? I do, in a way. It's well, mine's mostly because I'm sick. Things like that too, though. See, I'm getting these migraines now that didn't trust me. They're chronic. They happen every day now. There's not a day that I won't. But the doctor's doing what they can to well, actually they're going to do everything to get me better. But what are your topics to get to know a person? Just going to run right through it. And also, are you not anymore? When I meet like well now with a new friend or something, don't matter who it is. I sit there and pretty much spill the beans right then and there. And the reason I do that is so they know. I mean, I did it in my past too, but they know kind of what they're getting into. I guess as they say. But see, I think a lot of people though, reason they have problems in relationships is because they didn't take the time to sit down and listen to each other with what's going on. So topics with to get to know a person though. Think about it though. If you have to reevaluate, you're welcome. Um, Free time. What do you do in your free time? Me? You're hearing it. I do this. I'm a technician on the side too. I do tech stuff. Like I said the other day, I'm getting ready to do a project at church. I'm getting finances and stuff ready for them. How much it's going to cost. Sometimes I feel like I don't have free time at all, even though it looks like. What kind of music do you like? Me, obviously, all because I'm a DJ. Kind of have to like at least some of the genres. I mean, I downloaded a bunch of bluegrass today. Whatever those two, those so I can play at the festival this year. I mean, it's just almost one after another, but hey, they like that kind of music, so cool. And then, of course, I'm gonna have my traditional. I think it's on Friday nights. I don't know if I'll have it once or twice this year. It'll be at least once. But I'm gonna have like a mixed night to where I'll have all kinds of genres. But I don't play like nasty rap. I don't do that kind of stuff. But um, hey, Mr. DJ, things like that. When it gets closer to the time for the festival, you all see it up online there. But also, like I said, it'll be live. Pretty much, it'll be off and on in a way, but it'll be on a while. Now, the whole time I'm DJing, what to those though, you will be able to hear it. It'll be online because I'll have my license and stuff with that. What's your favorite movies? Hmm. Minor action, adventure, a lot of comedy too. What's your favorite food? Ching spaghetti. Whoa, Nate beat me to the punch on that one. What about books? Now I know my ex-wife and whatnot. She loved books. Oh, I'm telling you, she did, and that was perfectly fine. Every time she tried to get me to read a book or something, I was like, "Hey, what?" I just, I don't do that. I don't do the book thing. I mean, do you all? I mean, what do you all see yourself doing in the distant future and stuff? I mean, you just gonna do the same routine, or are you gonna switch it up? Like me, I'm switching it up. Doing more DJing this year. Got the radio thing going. And guys, that's just coming out the top of my head. I was like, you know what? I'm bored. I must just do a radio, like a radio station. Anybody can have a radio station. Here's the thing, though. I'm not as big as 94 and all that. I'm not going to try to be. I'll let them handle that part. But on YouTube and all that stuff, though, it's still a station, like a channel. So I'm switching up this year. What about TV shows? Forensic Files. Mm-hmm. Gosh, did it again, didn't he? You gotta be fast. I mean, do we ask ourselves? I mean, do we keep asking ourselves more or less? What are we gonna do tomorrow? What are we doing now? Like, I mean, is it something that we're gonna feel like? What are we gonna um do? What we think's the best for ourselves? I mean, there's a lot of stuff to think about in there. But travel, where you travel or not, that is the question. Yes, I pulled a Hamlet. To be or not to be? That is the question for travel. No, but I mean, do you travel or do you not? I used to love it when we traveled. Man, it was fun. It's boring. Look, first thought. What I mean is, it was kind of fun when we actually got there. In between trips, trust me and my sister, we would pull the traditional. Are we there yet? Right? What are your hobbies? Mine's DJing. I build a little bit, do a little carpentry. Don't know everything about it, but a little bit. And I'm a tech. Love it. Daggone, Nate did it again, didn't he? Mhm. What about children? I've got one. Yeah, I've got a son that means the world to me, and he always will. And I will let him know that as soon as I see him. Is there days children test your all's knowledge or your patience? I mean they're kids. Children are. I love children, and I tell you right now, I love being a dad. I do. That's all the questions I got today. I mean, I'll wrestle up some more though, but so when you think of the questions of the day, think about what your current situation is. What is your current situation? Does it fit all these? Mine's starting to. Or are they something that you think it needs improvement? I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll probably be on longer tomorrow. Like I have a lot of hypertension in my neck and stuff, and it gives me migraines and stuff too. Though I'll tell you, I got dizzy today, and so I wasn't on when I wanted to be. If by chance I'm not on, but I'll be on at some point in time. Or if it's so bad though, I could jump on real quick, just tell you what's going on. I'll give you all an update and things like that too, because I don't leave y'all hanging out with anybody. So, but just ask yourself those questions. If you want to sleep on it, sleep on it. Um, but you just imagine either doing every single one of those or wanting to do them, because it actually means it's worth it, isn't it? I mean, it really makes you thinking though, doesn't it? It makes you think all the time. Well, that's all I got for y'all today. So I mean, I'll have more tomorrow, like I said. So yeah. Um. So tomorrow, I don't know what time I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on at some point in time, sure. I just don't want to keep promising you all, heck of a show, which I mean it, and everything, and then not be able to deliver it. So, tomorrow, whenever I'm able to get on, you guys will get the notifications. You'll see me on. Um, so tomorrow I'll have more questions typed up. Don't know yet if I'm gonna do interactive or not, which means throw them on my blog on my website that I have and let y'all play along. Though I might actually do that. I mean, I usually just do the multiple, like you all actually answer them ones on there though, because the poll thing I got downloaded, you have to put an answer. But either that or I could put like I did on these group discussion. We'll just discuss, I'll talk to you about with them. So that's what the agenda hopefully is going to be happening tomorrow. Like I said, I will be on tomorrow at some point in time though, but if need be, if not though, then definitely the next day. Um, so it was a pleasure talking to you all tonight, at least. Like I just feel like hypertension getting hit again, so I'm gonna hop off here though. But once I start feeling better, we'll do a lot more cool stuff. I promise, with the radio station and everything though. So once again, great having you guys listening. If you're out there listening, if not, it's a great thing having you guys listen. going back and listening. Either one does all the support though. So, really appreciate it though. It's DJ Nate, NDS Radio, and you all have a good one.
You listen to NDX Radio. DJ Nate from Bethel, Kentucky. More lights, more sound.